Hi, guys. I'm extra late. I'm sorry. I was trying to thread this needle so that you didn't have to suffer the pain of watching me do it. Because I don't even know what we're doing, man. I don't even know. Don't forget to wash your hands. Excellent advice, Nicole. Hi, everybody. Oh, my gosh, I missed a lot. Miss a minute, miss a lot. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, you got to be in the very first row. Nice job. Hi, Janet. Welcome. Margie, Margie, Margie. Hey, Patricia. I'm live chatting, Patricia. Here I am. Sorry about being late. That's right. I do everything slowly like a sloth, Margie. I do everything slowly like a sloth. We need to get t-shirts made that say that. Eileen. Hello, Eileen. Trouble. Hello, Mrs. Trouble. Oh, and there's Joggles. Hi, Colleen. Grandma Lori B. Hello, lovey. Here's your sugar. Moi. Okay, just going back to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Nicole, I found that pattern that you were asking about, and I got it ready to show you how to do. Yep, I was right on it. Oh, Farrington, my little hibiscus. How are you? It is a chickleen. Oh, throw a bag of Snickers at me, man. Margie. You can smell me from there. I love the theme song. I wish you were here to perform it, Margie. Oh, my chat just took a giant jump, you guys. If I missed saying hello, I'm so sorry. Melissa, hey. And Kylie. Hey, Karen. Hey, Christy. Carrie. Carrie, why would you tell us that? Ew. Because ew. Hello, other Melissa. I love when we have multiple Melissas. Oh, Janet. Well, then I'm so excited. Thanks for coming over. I'm a hot mess, but, I try to be entertaining anyway. It's worse lately than usual. Hey, Kimberly. Stalker baby Christina. I know you love you some sugar. Malia is painting a stick. Hey, Joannica. So not singing the song. Where's Susan when we need her? Jeff, are you lurking? Brook Eyes. Shut it, Eileen. It's been a day here, man. I'm an extra hot mess. I'm always a hot mess, Jan, but extra these days. Stick painting is all the rage. Is it like when people used to, or I guess they still do, paint little stones and leave them around parade and stuff? What is that called? Oh, for anyone who is a replayer, thank you so much for coming to watch. This is a live stream with real live people, and we're happy to have you. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and click the little bell so that you get notified when I come on again. Yay! Wow, that's really up close and personal, huh? Oh no, blanket hello from Melissa. Melissa L. A board on Pinterest called Colored Sticks. Oh, and this video is not intended for children. No. Oh, I got it that time, you guys. I got it in one. I was fighting with it for like 10 minutes. Give me some thumbs and some sugar. Yes, please. Yes, thank you. Please and thank you. That would be awesome. No chillins. No chitlins. All right. There we go. There we go. Did not work out. There's a lag again tonight, you guys. What the heck? I thought when I went straight on YouTube, it wouldn't lag. That appears to not be the case. Eileen, I've been trying to snap thread, man. I don't even know what you meant. I looked for it on YouTube and everything. Oh, thanks, Kathy. We're finally getting into a rhythm. You may actually get your kits someday, you guys. I'm happy to report. It took us a little bit here. Things are choppy around here, but we finally got into a little bit of a rhythm with it. So we're rolling. I know, right, Margie? And again, please accept my apologies. I had no idea. Oh no, Melissa, no power. Organizing's good though. Snap the thread. Okay, we're going to do this right now so Eileen gets off my damn back. Do I snap the thread before I thread the needle? Hey, Allison, you just got here in time for me to swear. It was in your honor, Allison. Does that happen to you a lot? Snapping it. I'm not holding it in my teeth. Look at all that snapping. It's snapped. You guys feel like you never even left from last night, huh? Eileen and I arguing about snapping the thread. Yeah. All right. So I got out our little Barbie shirt so that we can try to, after you thread the beetle, I threaded the beetle and then I snapped the hell out of it. No, hibiscus, I won't. And it's getting all Eileen's panties in a twist. That's not snapped. I'm not putting it in my teeth. I'd rather have tangles. Okay. Eileen, I cannot oblige you. Normally I will. Normally I'll do what you tell me, but not if it involves using my teeth. You stink, Eileen. Shut it, Eileen. That was preemptive. Again, that's twice in one day. So anyway, we started the heart on the shirt and I made the dog's dinner out of it. So I cut the threads and pulled it all out, and we might try that again. But I did want to show you that I mastered the bullion knot. I hadn't done it for so long. It was like, I can't remember this. It doesn't feel right. Poor rent-a-doggy. Did I do something? Oh, yes, the dog's dinner. Use Nom's teeth. I'm not getting close to Nom's teeth, man. Just saying. Nicole, now I'm going to show you how to do that pattern that you liked. The one that had all the bling on it, on this one. Although, truth be told, I did it upside down on mine. But I'm going to show you how to do it right side up. See? So, yes, we went and Nom's got his walker now, you guys. It was not the best day for Nom today. So I'm just minding my beeswax, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so I got out my embroidery hoop. I got some nice neutral fabric. It is new fabric that's just lovely. Oops, that's not loose enough. Stalker baby, be good. So hopefully we won't have the issue with it being so delicate that the thread keeps going through, the knot rather, because that was getting on my last one. Heck. What is the problem? Get on there. Get on there. Okay, this should not be that hard, just so you know. It doesn't yet, Eileen, but I was speaking to my daughter. Did I tell you this yesterday? Sorry, guys. It seems like a long time ago. We're going to get them a basket and a bell and streamers. My older daughter. He said that too, Margie, but I told him he's not allowed to take it out on the road after dark. Do you mean like a big headlight or like a vacuum cleaner one? Kay, how lovely. So nice to see you. Hi, the grandkids. Just kidding. That was too good. I'll never let that one go. I'm just tightening up the fabric, you guys. This is not the highest quality embroidery hoop. And so I'm just tightening the screw on it and pulling the fabric nice and taut. Yeah, I think it'll be very snazzy. He didn't really crack a smile about it. Not a lot of smile cracking today. Okay. Yep, stop feeding him junk food. All right. So here's the thing about the bullion stitch. The bullion not loopy or not loopy. Oh, that's true. Wouldn't that be creepy? Especially if he was wearing his mask, Eileen. Thanks, Margie. Appreciate it. It's just been one of those days, man. You know how if one thing goes not exactly the way you wanted, like other things do, and even if they're small, they make you super annoyed. That was kind of my day. Okay, so this is the part I told Margie. I sent her Pockets. Hi, Lovey. I sent Margie a message to come on over so she could be here when I threw her under the bus. Margie was telling me to do a loopy bullion knot, yet she was forgetting to tell me an important step in the bullion knot. And after watching YouTube yesterday, or last night, because thank God YouTube knows everything. Well, sometimes it lies, but it finally came back to me watching people do it. There was a little part we forgot. So I pre-threaded this gorgeous thread. It is hand-dyed silk, and it's yeah, Margie. Uh-huh. So anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's really fine. So I've got 8 strands on here. I was hoping you could see it a little bit better. One of the tricks that Margie did not tell me that I had forgotten was you need to use a milliner's needle, a milliner's needle. And that means that it's kind of a longer needle. It's sharp, and that the eye up here is the same width as the whole needle, so it doesn't taper down like a regular needle. That's kind of important. So got a big old fat knot in there since the big old fat needle. Oh, I know. Eileen, this is gorgeous. It was gifted to me. A whole bunch of embroidery floss, including some, actually this is vintage hand-dyed silks, just beautiful floss. It was a really, really great gift. Actually, you guys get some of it in the kits, in the alleged kits, and those of you who got slow stitch kits at the roadshow also got some of this in your slow stitch kits. All right, so you come up from the back with your big fatty knot. Thank you, Margie. Okay, good. Oh, I got a fat enough knot in there. Okay, and I'm going to try to figure out how to hold this so you guys can see it best. Okay, then what you want to do, whoops, it's fighting back, is go back through like however long you want your bullion stitch to be. Oh no, Malia, sometimes it does get kind of brittle and stuff. Like I always tell people, don't try to put vintage thread in your sewing machine or to sew clothing with it or something. But floss that doesn't get brittle, you can use really old stuff. I want some Japanese threads, and I have none, Eileen. Okay, I'm sorry you're leaving. Did I scare you away with the big pointy needle? I'll end up pointing myself and bleeding at some point. It's too bad you have to miss that. But thank you for popping in. Did you give me a thumb? You know I love me some thumbs. Oh, she already left. I saw the number drop. I love that cat. All right. So, well, I guess that K, technically. Oh, are you sad that you are going to miss me bleed? It'll happen. All right. So then you go back down however long you want your bullion knot to be. Tell me I'm forgetting already. That'll be perfect. Okay. And leave a loop of thread out on the fabric. Like don't pull it all the way through, obviously. Oh, cool. You do it, Kay. I can always count on you for a big old fatty. That's what she said. Okay. Then you come back up where you started. And do not pull your needle all the way through. Okay. See, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this the best way for you guys to see. I haven't done it since last night, so it's possible I've forgotten again. Pockets. Wee, all the way home. Pockets, you know how to embroider. You know a French knot. Don't be ridiculous. Should I zoom in a little bit, you guys, or can you see it okay? Okay, you're a stinker. Hey, Cheryl. Zoom in. Okay. You want to witness my total abject humiliation up close? I feel you. Why wouldn't you? That's what I'm here for, Margie. Okay. Oh, I didn't reboot my computer, you guys. Maybe that's why it's slow. The camera function's always slow. However, oh, there we go. One more. Makes me want to lay down and put my nostrils up against the camera so you can look into my brain. Is that inappropriate in some way? Good. Okay, cool. The French knot is easy, but now that Anne Brooke told me that ones that aren't tight are an actual thing, pockets, I love them even more. Where's the fun, Nicole? Okay, so let's see. Help me here. Okay, so we're going to take... Nope. Did I already screw this up? I know. I'm going to poke you in the eye with the needle. So then take the floss that's... Carla, that's funny. Don't put me on the big TV. It scares me. Or is that the dust inside of my head where my brain used to be? All right. So take the thread that's coming out of the fabric. Okay. And then start wrapping. Don't overlap. We had that part right. Keep wrapping. I'm holding this at a funny angle, you guys, to try to make it so that you can see it. Peggy, this is a beautiful silk floss. I think it's 8 strands. I used more so that hopefully it will be lumpier for you. But I would say with a DMC, probably 3 threads, depending on how bulky you want it. Hey, Michelle. Okay, I can't look at the chat. I gotta keep an eye on this because if they escape, we're just all screwed. Okay, so you just, ouch, stop stabbing yourself. Don't wrap it too tightly because remember, we're going to pull that needle through. And squish them down a little bit. And kind of eyeball it to see how many wraps you think you're going to need. You can actually lay the needle down like that. So you can tell from that, with all the wraps I put on, we're going to get a loopy knot. Of course, we just lost all our curly. It's very hard to look at the chat, but that's all right. We'll just wrap it again. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is hold it in between my index finger and my thumb, so those little twists we just made don't escape, and start working the needle out. And that's why, whoopsie, it's really not as awkward as I'm making it look, you guys. First of all, that's what I do, but also I'm trying to hold it in a weird way so you can see. So then you're just going to work this needle out. And that's why you want the eye to be the same size as the shaft of the needle, because if it tapers, then you're going to have a heck of a time trying to get the needle through. Okay, so I've still got all the loops pinched up against my index finger. And if we're lucky, we'll get it pulled through. I said shaft. Mindy! And I also read somewhere that about 3/4 of the time it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, I've got a knot in the back. No, I didn't really read that. It is tricky, though, and a lot of times even people who know what they're doing say that it doesn't work out. It's one of those stitches that may give you a fit. You know what I did, you guys? I came through the knot, so the knot is catching. Man, I should not have come through the knot. Lizzie, hey. Welcome. I am being, yeah, you know what? Man, I did. So do you see what happened, you guys? Leave it to me. Hey, Coco, you made it. How lovely. This is the knot we made at the end of the thread. When I came through the fabric, I caught the knot. So it's no longer against the fabric. And that's what's holding us up here. And that is sad. And now I've got a big fat knot. It could probably be corrected. However, I'm not going to make you watch me pick at threads because ack. So we'll just cut this and start again. Isn't that annoying? Well, grr on us. See if we can reuse this thread. I think there's enough if I can thread it. It had a little piggy tail at the end where I coiled it. Let me get my needle threader. Probably don't need it with that giant milliner's needle. I have a dingleberry. Thank you, Coco. That's right. I keep showing you what not to do. I swear to God, you guys, I'm pretty good at this when you're not looking. I thought I had my stuff all together today, but no. But when do I ever? Where is the fun in that? Thanks, Carla. Isn't it beautiful? It's this really delicious quilting cotton. And it's just yummy. Where's my knot? I lost my knot. Is that for the commercial break? Are we hearing the theme song so we can have our commercial break? Thank you, Margie. It is kind of harder when you're doing it on camera, FYI. Janet, usually it's not too bad for me, but I'm just sort of flustered in general these days. Plus, you can see the peanut gallery here is rough. I know. Coco, I said that I do everything like a sloth now. All right, let's see if we can do that again without the big foobar, shall we? Hey, Kim, welcome. Cheryl, I haven't seen you forever. How's everything? All right. Let's just try that again. All right. Did I, it is. Well, and I haven't done this since last night. That could explain it. Maybe I was wrapping the wrong end. Do you think we were, make sure I didn't get the knot again. Maybe we were supposed to wrap from the end next to the needle. Let's try that. Attaches orange triangle to Brooks BAC. Oh, back. Yes, that would probably be best, Coco. Oh, this might be right. All right, I might have to revisit what we just said, guys. All right, so I've got it wrapped. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. Don't let your little guys escape the coils you just made. You guys, that was it. Oops, I'm out of frame. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I'll hold it up so you can see in a second. But what I'm going to do is keep pulling my thread. You keep pulling the thread until it's tight. And you can take your needle and kind of mash those coils back together. And then you're going to go in and anchor it. Coils of terror. Is that a Disney ride? Okay. It's not as bulky as I thought, so you could see it. Thank you, Michelle. I think it all just came back to me again. It's like deja vu all over again. So can you guys see this is flat up against the fabric? But it did end up coiling all the way. It's nice. And do it again. Oh, no. Hey, fishy face. How you feeling? One done. That's right. One and done. Pockets now. Okay. I'm brave now. I feel confident. No, it really, Margie, once you get it and you don't listen to my stupid self, it's really not hard. It's just been so long since I've done any proper embroidery. Oh, good. You had a nap and you're feeling better every day is what I want to hear. All right. So I'm coming up through the fabric. We're going back down through the fabric about however long you want. I'm going to, if you want it to be flat again, however long you want it to be. However you want. Oh, Cheryl, notifications are a mess for me too, but I also have been on really sporadically. You guys, I won't make you listen to the litany of complaints again, I promise. There's a lot going on here, Cheryl, and I'm not able to be in the craft room very often or for very long. So I kind of come on when I can. And that's also why I'm doing a whole lot of stitching, is because it is suitable for what's going on in life right now. Oh, thank you, Coco. Yeah, it's getting really bad here. I think Maine's getting ready to shut down again. And so I went to get my nails done and I pitched a nut because I made an appointment a day beforehand so that there wouldn't be anyone there. There were 3 people in the salon when I went in. Yeah, dear God, Eileen. Go to hell, Eileen. How's that? You've moved up from shut it. Let's see if we can get another bullion knot done for real. And then we'll try. Except I'm going to use really big beads just to make it more challenging. Thanks, Cheryl. Okay, so we're going to make this one a loopy bullion knot. So I haven't gone very far away. Go back through. Make sure you're leaving your loop of the stuff thread. Come back up where you started. I'm going in. I'm not coming through the same hole because I'm trying to avoid knots and whatnot. I just went real close. Okay, and I've still got the needle out. And I keep going out of frame. I don't know why. Hold on, you guys. Close your eyes. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. I don't want to make you sick. I think I must have hit it with my head. Eileen, not just big beads. I'm going to go get the tennis balls off Mark's walker and use those. All right. So here we go. Now, there are all these things about what kind of thread and what direction you wrap. Let me check. I don't care. I'm using this beautiful silk, and I'm wrapping this way because I want to. So here we go. We're wrapping. And again, we're not using the thread. I first said use the thread that was coming out from down here. Don't use the thread that's coming up from your original stabby hole. What, Eileen? What part, Eileen? So much of that deserved, and oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Okay, so you can just keep wrapping. And depending on how loopy you want your loop, you know, if you want it to really be a big fuzzy rainbow, standing up a lot, you can wrap more. I'll just keep going because I'm trying to be fancy now. Oh, you know what, you guys? I have it on top chat, not live chat, and I don't think I'm going to grab the mouse right now. Okay, so I'm going to pull my hand on this side so you guys can hopefully see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so you see how I'm... Oh, it even came with tennis balls. I wanted to wipe them off with Lysol wipes. Is that wrong? So grab all those loops between your thumb and your index finger so your loops don't escape. And then start working the needle out. Yeah, you're not kidding, Carla. And depending on how tight you wrapped them, it feels like I wrapped this one tighter. Oh, thank you. I'll change it right now, Tina. And hi. How are you this lovely evening? All right. So I wrapped these a little tighter, so I'm having to kind of coax the needle through. But there we go. We got it. And it all went to shit. I looked up and let go too soon. Let's see if we can get it to act right. You do have to pay attention with this. Nope. Darn it. How's it ever going to work with the tennis balls? You know, what if we try just some DMC? What if we try the cheap stuff? Maybe that'll work better. Let's do that. The 12 things of Rona. Is it a new TikTok, Hyacinth? All right. So we're going to try just some old DMC. Is the picture fuzzy for you guys, or is it just me? No, not a TikTok, just for general entertainment. I appreciate it, Carla. Yay! What are some of them? Yes. I thought I had it too. I thought you guys would be so impressed with me. Oh, goodness, Malia. 11 bottles of hand sanitizer. 2 fashion masks. This could take off. Thank you, Kat. Agreed. Oop, thank you for whoever did that. You're impressed with my stupidity, Michelle? Yeah, me too. All right, let's try it again. Because I'm persistent, if nothing else. So I have 3 strands of just regular DMC cotton. Pew, pew, pew. We'll get it. Yes, that would be a lot better, Pockets. I'll stay on for an hour doing it wrong over and over and over. And you guys can just go back and watch the one I got right in replay and pretend like that was what I did the whole time. All right, do this so you can see it. The trick is I really can't look up. This is something that you need to pay attention to. All right, so you guys just misbehave. I'm not looking. I'm doing this. Got my thread out, so I've got my loop. Oops. And off we go. Wrapping, 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 wrapping. And the number of wraps, again, is totally up to you. Do you want it loopy? Do you want it to stand up like a little fuzzy inchworm rainbow? Do you want it flat on the fabric? That is what will determine how many loops you're going to do. Oh, no, and don't let go of it. It's so hard to hold it so you guys can see. Well, Margie, you know you really always have permission to misbehave. I looked up. That never ends well, does it? Not looking again until I get this done, you guys. I'm concentrating. Shh. All you people in the peanut gallery. All right. That's pretty long. That's pretty ambitious right there. Okay, so I'm holding them, not looking up. Not looking up. Oh, I wrapped them too tight again. Wonder if I could just relax a little tension without letting them go. Dun, dun, dun. Again, another trick. Pull it through slowly, not that fast. Oh, for Pete's sake. Isn't it good I can show you what not to do? You're right. Pockets, that's my claim to fame. Showing you what not to do. Although this one we might be able to pull out of the crapper. Not sure. With a little hard work. I'm still not looking. I'm still not looking, you people. Oh, look at you. Look over there. See, now I looked and looked. Oh. Slow stitch lies. Peggy, are you under the credenza? Guys. Yep. Slow stitch lies. It's true. It really isn't hard, you guys, but it does take some practice. And now I'm totally mad at you, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to do this wrong over and over. Pockets. You didn't pay on your way in? Get out. No, just kidding. And this is why Brooke does not have a Patreon, you see? Well, that and because I don't. Oh, I just closed the window with you guys in it. Uh-oh. Does that mean I'm done? Oh, there you are. I was just trying to refresh because my picture is all blurry. There we go. That's better. It was a lot quieter. They are getting bunched up. I'm wrapping it too tight, Nicole, and I pulled it too fast. Yep, all those things. All of those are things. But I'm going to make you sit here and watch. Well, I can't really because you're all in control of your own mouses. You're all in control of your own I'm out buttons. I do too. God, Lori, I hate when my coils get bunched up. And it really feels like they are. You're going to try your thread and needle? What are you going to do with it, Pockets? Are you going to do a bullion stitch? They're easy. Thank you, Nicole. I'll get it eventually. I thought I had it from last night, but you guys, really, that was 24 hours ago, and a lot has happened since then, so, you know. That's my excuse. That's right. Most crafts have those two things as rules, requirements. Peggy. Can you say that? Kylie, no. I make everything look harder than it is. You know that. Try it. It's so cute when you get it. And you just have to get on a roll. It's like anything. You have to practice it. That's all. And probably watch a different video. I mean, I'm giving you the right steps. I'm just not showing the result very well. Okay. So, came up through here, from the back, down through there, coming back up right here. This is going to be the one I can feel it. Grandma, be good. All right. Can you? Oh, no, I'm up too far again. What the heck? Close your eyes again, you guys. Let's see if that's better. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Whoopsie. Nope, that's right. Okay. I know, Margie, between me and the comments. Pockets has given up on the puppy pads. She just uses the carpet now under the credenza. All right, so we're taking the thread from here and we're wrapping. I'm holding the needle on the back. Again, trying to make it so you guys can see it. I'm concentrating on not wrapping too tightly. Maybe I was just being too ambitious with how many I had on there. Okay, so got it between my thumb and my index finger. It's weird having a delay because I have to hold it for a minute to make sure you guys can see it. That's nice, Grandma. Are you going to get some? Okay, now I'm wiggling the needle out. Try not to pull it. Oh, Nicole, that freaks you out every time you do a magazine harvest. The black ones make you insane. Wiggling. Pockets, shut up, I care. Shut it, Pockets. Okay, got it. So you just keep pulling. Gonna floof them out with the needle a little bit. Keep pulling it till it's tight. Floof your little coils out. It's good looking. Funky pens. Yes, Nicole, that is next. Doesn't seem like that would really work that well, does it? Look, you guys, it worked. Does that mean that I'm a pro now? Dun, 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 wait. Now I move the camera, I can't find it. And there's a lag. Shit. Camera. Oh, there. See, look. I'm a semi-pro. Oh, yes, Kathy. I'm going to keep doing it until I can do 5 in a row. Thank you, Eileen. Oh, you guys, Patty Lang just came on live. Looks like she's got new stuff to sell. Peggy. Peggy, you're very fresh this evening. Okay, you guys, I'm going for it one last time. Got to cement it in my brain, you know. You wanted to see it again, Margie. You know you did. Okay. I'm going to try to do a loopy one, so I'm going to go real close. Oh, hey, Angie. How you feeling? I'm still not doing a bullion stitch, Angie. It's like you never even left from last night. These guys are being mean. Do it with some beads. Not until I can get 2 in a row. God, Eileen. Besides, this is a ginormous needle. I'd have to unthread it to put the beads on. 12 canceled plans, 11 masks, 10 hand sanitizers, 9 murder hornets, 8 Zoom calls, 7 nervous breakdowns 6 feet away, 5 curbside pickups, 4 quarantines, 3 travel restrictions, 2 Karens complaining, and a massive, waiting for it, shortage of TP. Excellent. Farrington, you outdid yourself. Now, when is that going to be put to music? Because, you know, you have to have your own music. Oh, I came all the way through. Man. Because I was admiring our new song. Oh, I have to close this. I can't see you guys. Hold on. Cocoa and Pockets are salty. Yeah, overhead lighting, the ring light is right there. It's not the best for threading needles, I got to tell you. Even a jumbo one. Absolutely. Fishy Face. That was quite a song. Almost as good as your creepy baby songs. You're still here. Well, thank God, Angie. That's where we're at, too. We're on the right side of the dirt. So there you go. That'll work for today. Can I put bullion knots all over it for comfort, Peggy? All right. Putting the needle up, trying to put it so you guys can see it. Getting some of that thread out. So I got my loop. Here we go. Try not to wrap it too tight. Not looking at chat. That's the trick, is not looking at you monkeys. Get me all distracted in an uproar. Not wrapping it too tight. I want it to be an inchwormy. This is going to be a loopy one. Can you guys still see? Cool. Grandma, how could you say such a thing? I'm not even. See, I looked up. I get all freaked out. Pulling my needle through, not looking at chat. Pulling my needle through slowly. Giving it a little wiggle. I think that is a... Oh, Kylie, I'm sorry you have to go. Did I appall you with too many not bullion knots? I'm a little appalled at myself, but, you know, it's me. I can't really leave myself. I always come with me. All right. All right. So then pull that tight. Give it a little scrunch. You can floof it up with your needle. And then go back in to anchor it. Oh, and thank you for coming, Kylie. That was rude. I was up all night trying to remember how to do a bullion stitch, Angie. It didn't go well. Look, you guys. Look. Can you see it? Wait, where's the camera? Look, it worked. It's so cute. Nicole, it's your little tiny rainbow. Where's 87 when we need her? Well, thank you for coming, Kylie. I hope to see you soon. That's 2 in a row. A little inchy worm. Isn't he so cute? So, yeah, paying attention is very important. Watching what you're doing. And it seems like, yeah, I like that kind too, Farrington. It does. It does. And if you do like a bunch together or something, Nicole. I know. I like that he's a fuzzy ball pockets and it feels cool. If you did a bunch of them together, Nicole, it would look super cool. The secrets are to pay attention, watch what you're doing, and be aware of the tension when you're wrapping. Because I think I was wrapping it too tight. It is. It's a little wrappy fuzzball. He's very adorable. All right. I won't make you guys watch anymore. How the hell would you put beads on there? Are you insane, Eileen? That just sounds terrible. I'm going to show Nicole her deal. Put that in my jar. Okay. We are all insane here. I love that about us. All right, Nicole. So this is that stitch that you liked that I put all the sequins and beads on. Normally I draw my line out of the hoop, but there you go. I'm not. So I'm going to use a ruler. You can use a ruler to get a straight line or not. It does. You only play at one. Did I miss something? Oh, Carla. You know, if you're concerned about it being straight, obviously, use a ruler. If you don't care, don't use a ruler. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a straight line. This would work a lot better if it were not in the hoop, but okay. This is my friction pen. Put the beads on the needle and through the thread. Oh, I'm doing this first, Eileen. That sounds terrifying. All right. So here we go. I did use a bigger needle, Nicole, just so that hopefully you could see it. You guys paying attention? Here, I'll show you what I'm allegedly going to do. Pockets has big eyes like candies. It's this stitch that I did in my fabric book. So it's got 3 little prongs on each side, and then I put beads and sequins and just went all ham on it. Oh, Cheryl's got big pooky eyes too. It puts the lotion on the skin or you get the hose. What the hell are you talking about, Hyacinth? All right. So here we go. Ready? Let's see if I can do that. Oh, thanks, Lizzie. I'm having so much fun with my fabric book. And believe it or not, I really can stitch. Although I told everyone last night that I actually pay someone else to do all my stitching for me, and then I come on camera and tell you guys I did it. That's not true. I really do it myself. Lizzie, as you can tell, well, I am extra dippy the past few days, but you're not going to learn any 4-H grade stitching around here. We go fast and easy, slow and easy. Oh, Carla. All right. So I'm coming up from the back. Can you see? That's all right. If it's perfect stitching, I paid for it. Elisa, hi. How are you? Well, when I come on and try to show you guys, I just seem like the village idiot. So it must seem like I really don't do my own stitching. All right. Oop. And then you pull the thread so far that you unthread the needle. How's everything in hot Texas, my friend? I know it's hot on a couple levels right now, huh? Concentrating really hard to rethread. I thought I was so clever having a couple needles threaded before we started. Do you see how far that got us? That's right, Lizzie. That's the right way. Oh, you have a painted stick that's a galaxy. That's remarkable, Malia. Who are we telling hi? Angie. Candy, you'll like your needle threader if you ever get your damn slow stitch kit. Okay, so what you're going to do, you ready? Everyone paying attention? Get this out of the way again, just trying to hold it so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to go over, this is where we came out. You're going to go over a little bit parallel to where we came out. Go in and then come back out a little bit down on your line. This is a very pointy needle. This could involve bloodshed. Okay. And there you go. And then, make sure that your needle is over your thread so that you're getting a loop. There, that's true. You could get, Margie used to be a nice girl. When I do that, Farrington, I always end up with a knot. Are you surprised? Well, Lizzie, that would be lovely. I'm glad you're lurking. I'm so glad you're here. Then you have your thread again. Hold it out of the way. Still parallel with those two lines. Come out a little bit more. In theory, you're having the same amount of space between these stitches and between the stitches on the stem. Am I that worried about it? Nope. Were I terribly concerned about it being very even, I would have made dots using the ruler, but I'm not. Okay. And there you go. It's really very easy, and this one's extremely soothing. I'm not looking at chat. I'm trying to do this without being an idiot before I chase everyone away in the whole world from slow stitching. The other thing about slow stitching is, you guys, you can just do a straight stitch all over it. I like to try some different stitches just because I want to see if I can do them. Not required. All right, so they're your first 3 little legs. Then what you're going to do, I find it a little more awkward going to the left just because I'm right-handed, but it's not hard. So now what you're going to do is line up with where you just came out. And again, trying to keep the spacing about equal or not if you don't care. You're going to go in and come out on your line. I hope she's watching too, but Angie, I know with dinner time and school time and all kinds of stuff, She's a busy girl. Maybe she's shopping at Patty Lang's. You go, Laura, if you're shopping. You go, 87. And then you just do the same thing. Can you see? I'm trying to hold it so my hand's not in the way. Gotta look up. Oh, yep, you can see it. You have to have like a special needlework cam. Make sure that you're going on top of that thread so you catch a loop. And I went off my line a little bit. If it bothers you, you can pull it out and try again. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. And then you do your third little spoke. And I would love to tell you where I stabbed myself, where I saw this, and I can't. Usually I bookmark it or write it down, and I didn't, and I'm so sorry. So someone who's watching, if I stole your stitch and didn't give you credit, I'm really sorry. So I'm just on the back of the fabric. I'm kind of pushing up on the tip of the needle to guide it to where I want it to be. And there it is. And pulling it down, tightening it up. We'll do one more on the right so you can see. And you can see, I got way longer legs there than I did there. And you do need to keep it pulled. If that bothered me again, you could go back and pull it out and restitch it and make dots where you want your very precise lines to be. I don't care. I kind of like it wonky because that's my middle name. Is that true, Margie? Really? Well, maybe I learned it centuries ago. That would explain why I don't remember where I learned it. I love this one, though. And I had a really good time when I put all the beads and sequins on. I used a mixture of all different beads, and I think I used mostly clear sequins, but no pattern. I just stitched wherever. I was trying to catch the fabric underneath to tack it down a little bit while attaching all the beads and sequins. I know, right? Everything I do is wonky, Carla. It's a true fact. Okay, so this is the last one. Nicole, you still with me, girl? This is not hard. Again, just a little practice. So that is what I did. Let me pull this over again. Still here. Does that make sense? So here it is with all the beads and goodness on it. Oop, that one looks a little loose. And then here it is, the one we just did. Wonky is in, as it should be, Margie. Speak now or forever hold your peace there, Nicole. So then on the back, oops. If I wanted to finish off right there, you can either just anchor it real close or you can make another little stocky thing. Yes. After I had it all done, Nicole, I just sat down with a beading needle and a little pile of bling and just stitched randomly, and it was really fun. It looks great on the TV. I'm very glad, Carla. So then on the back, I would just take a little nip of the fabric, trying to make sure that it doesn't show on the other side. Awesome. You got it, Nicole? Pockets? You with me? And then just make a little knot. Boom. I have not embroidery tricks with forks. Now that sounds complicated. That's worse than trying to sew the tennis balls on here. I'm really tempted to try to put beads on here. That would be a nightmare for you people, wouldn't it? Okay, I want to see a super cool trick. This is my friction pen I told you guys about. It disappears with heat. Look at this. How cool is that, right? I think the next time if we ever get these in the shop, we're going to put a friction pen in instead of the disappearing one. Isn't that magic? Boom. And it has a finer point. I love these because on some fabric, obviously they're easier to see, easier to write with. Love them. But since I was sitting here and my heat tool was right there, I thought, oh, I'll try that again. And boom, boom. Plus I liked watching it because it was like magic. Well, Farrington, I'm not starting out with gemstone beads because, I'll mess it up. You're fancy, Farrington. Curly T. Curly, would you send me a message with your address, please? Excuse me. I don't know what kind of Harry Potter magic it is, Nicole. Here's the pen. Oops. Oh, pockets. I think you told me that once. That's horrible. And did I say hi to you, Curly T, or did I just start demanding things from you? I'm sorry. So this is the pen. You guys got that? Friction. It's an actual pen. I mean, they carry it at Michael's at the pen bar. Joann's, I think. They might carry it at Staples because it's a gel pen. But do not journal with your friction pen because it disappears with heat. And it doesn't take a lot of heat. Nothing. Well, I'm not going to use the heat tool. I remember having, you know, all the bones stick out of my hand too much. Oh, it feels gross. It's bouncing over the bones. Ugh. It tickles. I had to go get blood drawn yesterday, and that woman stabbed me 1,000 times. It did not tickle. I wanted to punch her right in the face. Is that wrong? And I have good veins. I've been told, and so I've been told. All right, what are we going to do, you guys? We're going to try the beads with the... Yeah, usually they just do it in one, no problem. That was naughty. We're going to try the beads with the bullion knot. I think we should, because I'm dying to know now. Yeah, Eileen, I will. You're a semi-hard... Oh, I got you, Farrington. There, look, I'm fixed, Eileen. See? All better. That's why I will write on my hand and not use my teeth for stuff. All right, you guys, you know I'm obsessed now. I'm going to try the bullion knot with the beads because I want to know. If you have to go somewhere else, I don't blame you. I would go somewhere else, except that it's my channel. So that'd be rude. But I really want to see what's going to happen. Oh, I got it, Curly. Thank you. Did I just show it on screen? Oh. Thank you, Pockets. I'm going to need it. Did I just show my Fitbit on screen? Waiting. Nobody has any place to go. Okay, we'll try it. Farrington, what'd you eat? I'm going to assume I did not just show your address, Curly. If I did, let me know and I won't make the video public. Oh, thanks, Curly. Yours hasn't gone out yet. Are you surprised? Yeah, that's it. All right, Eileen, help me. I'm going to get a bead. I'm going to get some beads with big holes. Yep. Hold on. Gotta go over there. You guys be good. I'm going to try to find some beads that are giant so I don't have to mess around with changing the needle because that makes me tired. Those are not giant. Do you think the needle will go through E-beads, you guys? We'll try it. Famous last words. We'll try it. We'll just try it. Shut up, Margie. Ooh, yum. Oh, Curly. That sounds pretty good there. I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, so I've got E-beads, which I'm digging because look at the lace I painted. I know this is not what we're talking about. I painted this lace today for the kids. Isn't that one pretty? Look, it's like all Matchosaurus-y. No, Margie, there are no Z beads. Don't be that way. All right, so first let's figure out the biggest needle that will go through these. I don't have my bead mat up here, so yep, I'm going to be struggling. I know, I love those colors too. I could never say what my favorite colors are though, Nicole. No Q beads, people. This is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? I can just feel it. Oh, you can't see those. It won't be as much fun if you don't see me chasing them around. Wow, Eileen got awful quiet now that she's supposed to be directing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see if it'll go through here. I'm there for you, Margie. I should choose another color. I'm getting tired of this one. Ah, it'll go through. Cool. Except I just unthreaded it for crying out loud. Keep the beads down here. Start the stitch. Oh, for Pete's sake, that sounds hard. I'll try it. I'll try it, Eileen, for you. I'm going to get a different colored thread, though, because I'm tired of that one. If I'm going to make you guys, like... Angie, I'm going to go rest, too. This is killing me, man. Have a nice rest, hon. I don't blame you. All right, so we've got some lovely variegated green. That's right, for Ralph's sake. Good night, Ralph. Good night, Sam. Okay. So we'll do like 4 strands. Why not? Cannot believe I'm doing this, Eileen. You owe me. Come up through the fabric like normal, like I do anything like normal. It would be so awesome if this would go through the bead. Oh, stop it. It will. We can use the giant needle again. Hot damn. That's happy news, isn't it? Jean, I managed to do the bullion knot. Not well, but I got them done. Turns out this is really hard to do while holding the fabric so you guys can see it, the fabric and the thread, and watching chat and not concentrating. Stuff gets way harder than it should be. Ah, well then you go get some rest, Angie. Hopefully you'll be feeling better soon. It was not. I got the first one right, Margie. Shut it, Margie. Look, you didn't pay your salty tax because your bank hates you. So you just settle down. Oh, I'm out of frame again. Sorry. It's hard when I keep moving the camera and then zooming in and out. It's really hard to figure out where I'm supposed to be. All right. What is this all about now? What was Eileen yelling at me? There go the beads already. I think we'll go over here again. This was pretty comfortable. So we're going up from the back like normal, which really is kind of unlikely already. Now I'm putting the beads on. The chat went too fast, Eileen. You disappeared. If only it were that easy. Archie. How many beads, Eileen? I've got 5 beads. That feels good. Bye-bye beads. Yeah. Only a couple of them rolled over there. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Okay. We've got 5 beads. Now, I am doing something. How far away do I go in, Eileen? I want 5. 5 feels nice. 5 is friendly. It's not my favorite number, but I do. It feels good. Okay, where was her comment? I do like the ginormous needle, Carla. I'm going back to see. Keep the beads down near the fabric and then start the stitch. Add the beads while I'm wrapping. Oh, dear God. This is not going to go well. Okay. So we'll be going down. Guess we should go down a ways. Here's our thread. Gotta get that thread up there. Making sure we have plenty of thread to wrap. Okay. Oh, you guys. Aline, if I manage to do this, do I get a prize of some nature? Are you sending me like a gift card? To your warehouse? Oh, Carla, I know. Or a hairpin. I don't want a doggy cookie. I can get those anytime. All right. Cannot believe I'm falling for this. I mean, I expect it from Kathy and Jersey and Colleen, but me? All right. because I was such a freaking pro at this without the beads. Start wrapping. That's not going to work. The beads are on the wrong end. I've never had tapioca pudding, Carla. Is it good? It's not a thing. Eileen, the beads are on the wrong end. I could probably wrap around them like this. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Eileen just... Oh, Eileen. Do I move the thread? Do I move the beads? Hold on. All right, I'm not looking at chat at all. I'm thinking about Eileen tricking me. And how I'm never going to live this down if I don't get it right. So, oh, I got it. It was wrap the thread first, Eileen. Be nice if you gave the right directions. Shoot. Don't let them come unthreaded. Can you guys see? Are you all, did you all leave, or is it like wrapped fascination? Wrapped, get it? That was a pun. I'm doing them all in one fell swoop. I don't think I can. Oh my God, this is hard. You said wrap the bead, pay attention. Well, you know, Eileen, now they're just spinning around madly in circles. But the beads are round and they're fighting back. Oh, I'm watching intently too, Kath. Nothing's happening. I don't get it. Do you guys get it? All right. So we got our wraps. Let's push our wraps down. We got our beads. I've never had rice pudding either. I've always wanted to try it, though. I don't know why I'm looking at chat for Eileen to bail me out. She got awful quiet, didn't she? So do I put one bead and then wrap? But okay, now it's getting really hard. The Scotch stitch. Are you drunk, Eileen? Damn it. And you're laughing. Thanks, Pockets. All right. None of you have a hall pass. You're all staying with me while I try to figure this out. I'm going to unthread the needle, and then there's going to be a lot of creative swearing. This is gonna be a thing. No, because she's drinking scotch, Margie. Grandma. We have to use scotch tape to shut Eileen's mouth forever telling me another thing to do that's this hard. I'm gonna get it, by gum. I'm really trying not to get it too tight. Okay, I'm gonna hope this is enough. Scooching it down. Okay, guys, I'm checking on the coils. See, checking on the coils. Don't let them uncoil. Holding on to these little rascals. I wish I had some scotch. I mean, you're just laughing at me. If I manage to get this done, I want a gift card from Eileen's warehouse from all of you. That'll work, Farrington. Oh, crap. No, unacceptable. Oh, it's these other little beads, you bastards. Oops, not for kids. I do too, Pockets. I need scotch to keep watching. Trying to get everything off here. I'm going to get it all off here. It's all going to be good. Yep. I think this deserves bad words, don't you, Margie? Oh, we're going to run into a problem with those other little beads. By gum. This is not a thing, Eileen. I cannot believe. Well, that came through. Not well. Something's happening. It's because I left those beads without wrapping them. We're gonna have hard troubles. And one of the threads broke. What? Oh, we've gone so far beyond slow stitching, Margie. Oh, nope, the knot came out. That's not a thing, Eileen. I can't believe I fell for it. Hi, Patty. Welcome. Gosh, we're not. It is a hot mess, Lori, because Eileen tricked me into trying something that doesn't exist. Patty, it's so lovely to see you, and welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is a channel apparently where we're doing nothing about nothing except letting Eileen torture me, which, you know, really does have its own value. Okay. I'm gonna look, I'm gonna pretend it's something. There. Look, you guys, it's exactly what Eileen had in mind. Right? Is that it, Eileen? Just ignore where the knot came out. It actually is a thing. I don't think you guys can see. Oh, I moved the camera again. Sorry. I don't think that you can see, but there are actually wraps in between the beads. It almost is a thing. Here and here and here, there are wraps in between the beads. Yeah, except that Eileen is the one drinking the scotch, not me. It's a dead snail. You guys, we just learned the dead snail stitch. How exciting. Yes, and Grandma, you're drunk. So it actually had the knot come up. Had we not lost the knot? That actually almost is a thing. It was horrendous. It was worse doing it than it was watching it, in case you're interested. Just saying. But Eileen, I'm still expecting my gift card because I get an A for effort. You know, I'm going to be compelled to stay up all night until I can get that to work. Great. Great. That's right. If anyone in here is not drunk. Yes, Laura's going to need to rewatch the dead snail stitch. Oh, my goodness. You people, what time is it? Oh, you know what? Wow, you guys. I've been here for like an hour and a half. Oh, what broke thing she made. When done right. Well, that was kind of snotty, Eileen, don't you think? Here I am doing your bidding. And that's how you're going to talk to me, huh? Nice. Nice lady. I'm getting that creepy baby. All right. So I haven't done anything on creepy baby. I'm going to stay up all night until I get that, Eileen, and I'm going to post it on Instagram. And you better like it all kinds of thumbs up or whatever you get on Instagram. I don't either, Pockets. I don't either. Oh, and I forgot to look at your walnut last night. Your beaded walnut. Patty, it's crazy here. They're all crazy. I'm very normal and sane. It's all the people in chat that are nuts. Oh, Eileen, you're going to come. Oh, if I were in StreamYard, I would invite you in, but I can't. Huh. It's really easy. You just hit that little thing on YouTube. You have like 400 subscribers, Eileen, even though you've never made a video. Hit the little thing that says live and then poof. Patty, okay. Oh, good. Then you know all about it. Oh, excellent. Welcome. You'll be right at home if you know all about it. All right, so this is the creepy baby page, you guys. I need advice. I'm having a hard time. I was having a hard time stitching the heart because this fabric is so soft. So I'm thinking I'm going to tack the Barbie shirt down and then do her broken heart bigger, like through the shirt and onto the fabric. I don't want to paint it. I want to stitch it, Jean. Yeah, now I need advice because you guys are so trustworthy on the advice. It does need stabilizer, and I can't find it, Farrington. That's why I was sort of thinking, oh, goody, let's just use the page as the stabilizer. Margie. You're laughing at me, Margie. That's so wooed. All right. So I'm going to do that. Do you guys want to stay with me while I tack down? I didn't get any advice. So I'm just going to do it. Oh, thanks, Patty. This is our Creepy Baby book, part 3. Hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit. Because my life is a little wackier than usual right now. I'm doing a lot of stitching. And so we're doing a new Creepy Baby book. We haven't finished the original one. Excuse me. But this is just a new one because we're taking a break, doing some stitching, and this is going to be the guts of the Creepy Baby book. So this is all fabric and a photo and some vintage fabric that I made into a yo-yo and all different. This is cut from a bag. There's no time like Showtime. We have, oh, Patty, you missed it when we ripped the arms and legs off little dolls. So we have arms and legs that we're sewing on. That's right. And there's going to be a test. That's right, Farrington. I don't either. Enjoy your dinner, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping by. And then we have our saying that I hand lettered and printed on muslin. And our little quote's going to go on here too. And then the whole thing is going to get mashed up a little bit and put inside an altered book. Yes, there's a Creepy Baby playlist on my channel from the original book, which again is not done, just taking a little break. Plus, it was getting super fat. Oh, we've been having fun. I guess you guys, has it been 3 years? 2 years? We've been working on Creepy Baby for a while. I just I'm doing some stitching at the moment. Moved away from paper for a little bit. All right, so I have just regular ivory colored sewing thread, just sewing machine thread. And I'm going to, yes, thread another needle because you guys enjoy it. I'm looking for kind of a smaller needle. This is very fine fabric and a very fine thread, so I can use a smaller needle. Good, Margie. Oh, good. Margie's finally asleep. We can go crazy. Let's talk about Margie. All right. Threading another needle. So much for that threading needles before I came on thing. I tried. I made an attempt. I hit the camera. Sorry. Oh, actually, I hit the ring light, which then bonked the camera. Sorry, guys. Awesome, Patty. Hopefully you'll like it. We've been having a lot of fun. We've done a lot of different mixed media techniques in that book. It's definitely getting to be a fatty. I wanted to do a couple other things that were going to be really fat, which is why we took a break from the original for a little bit to do some separate books. Plus, a lot of people have been asking about buying it, and I'm not selling the original. So I thought if we did some separate books, then we could sell those off for people who wanted a Creepy Baby fix. All right, so let me grab some pins here. Are you guys going to give me some advice now, or are you going to just be all mum again? Is this good? Shut it, Margie. No, Jean, that's part of what you... Oh, Margie is giving me crap, but not advice. Perfect. Not selling the original. Then you know you've really made it. Yeah, I think, Patty, we bought this house to... because it's going to be a retreat house eventually once the current unpleasantness is gone. And we're going to keep the Creepy Baby here so when people come for retreats, they can visit the original. All right, so I'm using little applique pins, which I really like. and just tacking it down a few places to, yes, the crafty commune. You got it, Hyacinth. I can't wait, you guys. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so much fun. Mark will be all better. Just trying to get through. Sometimes if you hit a seam or something in the back, it's harder to get the little pins through. But I like the applique pins. They're only 1.25 inches. That'd be fun, Nicole. Like a haunted house. I'll make one of the rooms into a haunted house. One of the freaking closets. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little whip stitch to hold this in place. Hopefully everyone is on board with the placement, because now it is where it is. Easy to fix if we don't like it, though. Do you, Peggy? They might be. My kids think I'm a nutbag, Lizzie. One of them is an artist, one of them is not, and they both think I'm nuts. But I guess, that's all right. I'm going to whip it good. I know, Candy, us too. So I'm taking the tiniest possible stitches. One, I know, obviously, hard to see what with the white fabric and the white shirt and the white thread. But I'm just doing a tiny little bite of fabric out of the shirt going into the background, making a tiny little stitch, and then going pretty far on the back. It's not like, this is going to take a lot of heavy abuse, so it doesn't have to be sewn down that tightly. And honestly, again, this is a stitch that I find really relaxing. I love just putting 3D things, non-fabric things, found things, whatever, down and then stitching them on. It makes me happy. I've managed to get a little knot here, and what with all the white, I cannot see to get it out. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Pockets, you know what we could do? Anne Brooke does this, because I'm an Anne Brooke fangirl. I found my little black pins, and Anne does this all the time. I love Hocus Pocus. Anne uses little safety pins and couches them on. Oh, pockets. I didn't know what going to hell jinx meant, but I was going to be okay with it. What if we use these little black safety pins instead, pockets, and couch them on? Anne does that a lot, and I love how it looks. You like the safety pins? It'll also be less of a bleeding hazard, what with the straight pins. I did bulb pins in this book. Oh, they're up here. You like that too? Good, Nicole, we'll do that. So this is vintage ticking. And I laid down a piece of really old lace and then I found colored bulb pins. I was so excited. So I laid down 3 navy blue bulb pins and couched them down. And you were happy to have them. I know you are, Carl, and you're picking me up on your way to hell, remember? All right, so we'll put these needles or these pins in. I put some of the colored bulb pins in the alleged slow stitch to go kits as well. All right. So again, just teeny little bit out of the background. Really hard to tell the difference between the background and the Barbie shirt, I got to tell you. Yeah, Patty, the one that I just showed is, I started it, I don't know, you guys, how long? Maybe a month ago. My partner is having some health issues, and so I'm not able to get up into my craft area, studio, the coop, whatever, very often, and I have no concentration for doing paper things right now. And so I started a fabric slow stitch book that's called Sew for the Soul. Oh, but still they're fun, Candy. A vintage diaper pin, we do, Carla, with a creepy bunny head on it. And I'll put in Anne's info. Here comes the keyboard. Jane! Are you out of work yet? Or are we muttering softly to keep you company? All right. This isn't a link, Patty, but it will get you where you need to be for searching. So Anne Brooke, textile artist, came up with this great project, which was a fabric book. She's got several, but this is the one I jumped in on. If you search Anne Brooke or Sew for the Soul, you'll get all the 411, but that's the fabric book that I am following along with, sort of. Oh, thanks, Patty. Yeah, I just stitching is something that actually I'm not bad at, but contrary to what you're actually seeing now. But it's also something I can pick up and put down, and it doesn't matter if I break my concentration. Journal making and journaling and stuff, if my concentration is broken, it's really hard to keep trying to get it back. It's time for Jane to be wicked. We are all going to make one, Margie. It's going to be great. Someday you'll get a kit, I've heard, and a book. Actually, it was good today, you guys. We're getting the rhythm. Nom's feeling, well, tonight he's kind of cranky, but he's feeling a little better. Don't you love her, Jane? I love her voice. I love how relaxed she is. I love her stitching style. I was really trying to, trying to follow along with her style to do my book. And as it turns out, I love looking at it. I cannot replicate it. I am just too crazy. I like to put all the things on. Yes, your BS kit. Eileen, you're so fresh. It'll be fun when you get it. Definitely, Patty, if you're a stitcher, it's a lot of fun. Mary, hi, how you feeling? Yes, a bull shirt kit. Oh, no. Buffering again. So, you guys, first of all, in my day of things that annoyed me, well, moderate, just little tiny things that annoyed me more than they should have, I have to show you this on my phone. Remember the last, I don't know, like 3 days ago? Yes, Brooks Stitchery Kit, the BS kit. Like 3 days ago, it was 70 here for a couple days. Well, it's not anymore because it's December in Maine. But then look at this. Hopefully you can see this. I hope there's not too much of a glare. Yep. Oh, wait, the ring light's doing it. Okay, winter storm watch. National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch, which is in effect through 1 p.m. Eastern on December 6th. Yeah, Farrington, today's the 3rd. Who the hell issues a winter storm watch for 3 days? Is that a little thing? So I don't even know what's going to happen about that. So that annoyed me. And I feel a little uncomfortable about that. I know, right, Pockets? Luckily, I'm scarred for life, and we always have lots of toilet paper now. So yeah, that was not my favorite thing. It just feels like they should. But for 3 days, it's not an Alberta clipper if it's 3 days, Farrington. I know. And we found a guy that was supposed to be like a handyman dude to help me with some of the stuff around here that Nom can't do. And he never showed up. That was a little disappointing. It's like, really? And I do just throw my needle over to the side, you guys, to pick it up and untwist it. Because apparently I don't know how to snap my thread properly, according to our friend Eileen the Pain. Yeah, I thought so too, Nicole. Again, not a big deal, but it was one of those days where it was a bunch of little stuff. And so it all became more annoying than it should have been to me. Yeah, Margie, I figured Mark could beat him to death with his club if he's unsavory. We were just going to try a few. Like, one of the things is getting the air conditioning out of the window here in the coop, which I could probably do. But it's at a really awkward angle. And if I screw up my back, then game over, if you see what I'm saying. But I can feel the winter wind blowing through that window. Ah, a warm front in the 40s for the next week. Yeah, it's still been pretty warm here, Farrington, for, December in Maine. But I believe that is now coming to an end. Wow, Eileen, 48. That's not right for you, is it? So I'm trying to catch some of the stuff underneath too, you guys, just to get it more tacked down. Yeah, I could, Margie. It makes me feel really claustrophobic. I know, Jane, I can't do it. Plus, the other problem with trying to take it out of the window is that if I lose my grip, it's going to plummet down like 2.5 stories. I bet you were freezing, Eileen. Good grief. Eileen, did you know that my Uncle Bob lives in, I think, Boca? Plastic sheeting. It makes me really claustrophobic. Isn't that weird? Just paying attention for a second, you guys. I know it's crazy, right? I was going to say he's your postman, but he's not. A commercial garbage bag would make me lose my mind. Patty, I know already that would just make me crazy. Hopefully, Mark sent him a message. We're hoping he just doesn't know how to tell time. I'd rather have a drop cloth, Farrington, than plastic. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just a weirdo. You guys, it's 8. I think Rosemary's coming on. It's been another scintillating evening for you, hasn't it? I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys just coming on and hanging out with me at weird times when I'm able. I really appreciate the support and the fact that you're so understanding about, I'm not able to really commit to times as much right now. I know, it's a really weird thing, Patty. Oh, pockets, me too. It's legal here, though, Eileen. Did I tell you we have a whole grow room downstairs? I found it in the basement. It was pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff. Aw, you guys. You're so cute. Now I have to go spend the rest of the night and into the wee hours of the morning learning that freaking thing that Eileen was trying to tell me to do. Eileen, what's that called so I can watch a real video? I know, because it's Florida, Eileen. How could it not be, right? So, yeah, you guys, please don't be put off of slow stitching the Scotch stitch. Pockets. I heard you and Anne are the queens. Yes, screw them with your head stitch. I just totally lost my train of thought. Oh my God, Eileen, it looks great if it's done properly, but there's no name. Mm-hmm. That was a huge sigh of beleaguerment, in case you were wondering. Yeah, totally forgot what I was saying. I did have a thought, and now it's gone. Probably won't have another one till next week. Don't know. Guess it wasn't important. I'll just keep coming on randomly. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to scare anyone away who wants to try slow stitching. The stuff I've been messing around with has nothing to do with slow stitching. Nicole, I'm high right now. A clotted bullion stitch. Come on, I got it. Well, no, I didn't. A beaded bullion stitch. That's probably a thing. That's right. We could call you Zigzag because not only are you the queen of rolling papers, it's how you drive. I would never be able to remember, though. She has pockets in my heart. I could make a pocket out of that. Oh my God, Peggy, that was so much fun. I cannot wait to see you guys in person. All right, so I'm gonna check out, not literally, figuratively speaking. Our shirt's looking good. Barbie's doing well. I left, I only tacked the back. I left the bottom open here in case we want to put something inside, because you never know what we're up to. Malia. Oh, Farrington, she could, man. She could. So yeah, I'm gonna go spend the rest of them. Well, I should probably make sure that Nom's all set. And it turns out my older daughter may be headed home soon as well. The Apple store at the mall where she works has now gone to only pick up and drop off with a plexiglass screen. You can't go in the store and just wander around anymore. Maine is now at 3 times where infection rate, and it's so bad. It's so bad right now. So might end up with Olivia home. Been on the phone with her a lot trying to work that out. So maybe she'll be here to get in the swing of making your kits. But they're getting there. No worries. And no one feel like any of this has anything to do with slow stitching. We're just messing around. We are a crazy bunch, Patty, but oh my God, the nicest group of women and men, and funny. I know you do, Farrington. I love us though. So I'm gonna skedaddle, you guys. You all be very good. Thank you again so much for coming to play. And who knows when I'll show up? I lurk, so you better not be talking smack about me. Yeah, talk smack about me. I don't care. But I'll see you guys soon. I will give Nom your love. Oh, good. Thank God we've got something. Hold on. I'm going to grab that right now so I don't have to go back and watch myself live because it's excruciating. I don't know how you people do it. Oh, whoops. I'm gone now. Okay, well, I just closed that screen, so. All right, you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming to play. And I'll be back soon. Behave yourselves. Okay. Good night. Stay safe. Bye.